And just as a sort of an introduction to what I consider are four roles. So there's these two polarities. There's sort of the radiating and the being or the doing, and then there's sort of the receiving of that, the listening, the holding space for, the responding to. But there's also how do we communicate and cross the space. So let's assume that you're grooving in your dance and you're really enjoying yourself, and I'm doing the same thing over here my own way, each our unique way, and at some point I become open enough to be inclusive, and I'm starting to be influenced by what's happening around me in the movement of the other people, not just by the music. So I'm sort of permeable in that way, and my attention maybe goes to you. I'm a little bit more like maybe we're moving similarly, or there's something there, and I'm not thinking, but I'm just like, I notice, and you sort of stand out. Now, how do I, if I want to, how do I let you know that this is like a special kind of attraction, or I would like your attention, or I want to give you my attention, which is really where I start with people. If I'm giving myself enough attention, then I have enough attention on myself that I'm not needing it from other people. So I'm filling myself with my own, my own enjoyment and attending to myself, and then I'm like, wow, who else could I play with? Oh, look, that looks fun. And so I'm going to approach, and the role would be, the role dynamic in this moment would be, I'm going to offer you my attention. So here you are having your dance, I'm having my dance, and I come over, I close the space, and I dance in a way that you start to feel seen by me. I can go into great detail about how that happens. But at some point you're like, oh, look, this feels like a connection, and I don't have to go follow that person. They're coming with me. So I'm offering to give attention, and you are accepting my offer and allowing me to give you my attention. And that is one set of roles. By contrast, maybe you're having your great individual sort of self-connected dance, and you start to feel, wow, I wonder what, let me sort of take in what else is going on here, but I really don't want to go offer my attention to someone else. I want someone to come and attend to me. So that's someone who's going to ask for or invite, and there's a way we do that. There's a way to be like, yeah, here I am, come on down and come dance with me. So I'm inviting, and then someone who I am inviting accepts that invitation and provides me with attention. So they provide that to me, meaning initially at least I'm really radiating, and they're going, wow, I really see you, and I'm cheerleading for you, and I really want to connect with that, and I'm loving what you're doing, and I'm willing to just kind of respond to that. So those are four roles. There's offering to give attention, and the counterpart is then allowing to the person to give you attention. There is asking for attention, and then providing attention. And so if we know which one of those we want, or we're happy to embody, then we can negotiate this kind of partnering so much more easily. Because can you imagine two people who both want attention, they don't have like so much receptivity for somebody else. Like, I want the attention, and I'm not really willing to attune to you. I want you to attune to me right now. Or I want to offer you attention, but you're just kind of standing there and not saying, okay, I'll let you, and I'll keep dancing, and you can you can go with me. So, or if you have two people that both want someone to attend to them, and they come together and neither one really wants to, or let me back that up, two people who want to offer, but no one really wants to give something first, it's offering attention but not their dance, then you have two people waiting. And when you wait and wait and wait, nothing happens. And if you both lead and lead and lead, then it's just kind of crashes. So we need to have one of each polarity when we come together. And it gets a little more nuanced when we have more than just two people. As soon as there's three, something else happens. And as soon as we start to attract more and create a larger sort of weaving, then there's different ways to focus our attention so that that matrix continues to flow and doesn't get split off into duets. So that's polarities and 4 roles.